I think it's time that I find a better way to actually get through this wall and into the collection area. Yeah, breaking the blocks is an okay short-term thing, but I need another solution. So just a very simple piston door would do the trick. Alright, let's go. Welcome back to a brand new episode of Oh No, It's Not Peaceful. So yeah, off camera, I was doing a lot of resource gathering. I have 6 rail collection systems that I do want to tackle today. And yeah, I reckon I've got enough resources to give it a good crack. I also need to get the farmers into their farming zones, and yeah, hopefully they'll link with their workstations and their beds, and yeah, start giving me a lot of crops. Another thing is that in one of those apartments I do have a underwater cavern or cave that yeah, I want to clear out a little bit, and eventually I do want to turn that into a kelp farm. So yeah, I just have to see how I go. This is my very simple piston door. Yep, just 2 pistons, a lever and some redstone. But I'm going to have to swap it out to a button when I get more redstone, because I do have a farmer that likes to hide behind this couch. Yep, cheeky farmer. So whenever I open the door, I'm sure he's going to escape. Alright, let's pop that back, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 6 across, and I'm just going to make the very simple piston door over here as well. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I better remove this block as well, just so the piston door will open. Okay, let's try it. And yep, see? Very simple piston door. Let's add some texturing just so it doesn't look like just boring cobblestone. Alright, let's put some mossy blocks in here, and yep. Oh, that's looking good! I'm really happy with that. I am really loving that pattern. Alright, let's start the next one. And done! Excellent! Alright, let's start on the interior. Yeah, I'm running out of bamboo. Let's add some light. Excellent. Alright, well, I guess I need to do more resource gathering. The bottom level of the 4th apartment has now been dug, and I've just started fitting it out. Yeah, I've also started creating a path, and yeah, as you can see, I still have a fair bit of digging to do, but I have made a start on those final 2 apartments. Yeah, I am really happy with how this is coming along. It is looking awesome. Alright, maybe I will show you what I've done. So I have fitted out this bottom level. I still need to put some beds in, but it's looking good. And then, yep, I've got to fit out upstairs, but all the carrots have grown in. I still need to texture this little porch area, which I'll eventually get to. And yeah, and then, yeah, I've got the big task of bringing the villagers in. So down here I still need to put in the carpet, a bit more bamboo, and yeah, obviously the beds. Alright, let's go have a look at the 4th apartment, and yeah, you'll see that, yeah, I'm missing a lot of resources. But this apartment is also a little bit tight. However, I have got all the potatoes grown in. I also need to do the texturing in the porch area here as well. Yeah. I have already begun the path that will lead to the underwater cavern and the cave system, and so this path follows the path up above, and I really need to do some texturing up the top here. It is looking awful with just dirt, and down here as well. So I've begun this 5th apartment and I just need to dig out the 6th. Yeah, so I think what I'll do now is maybe start digging through here. So that does lead to that really big cave. I want to build a grand piston door into the cave, and yeah, the other pathways that are going to lead from this path. Yeah, so that'll go to the cave, and I'll have to do some stairs down to the kelp farm, and yeah, maybe that way to the future fishing village. Look at that. This is awesome. Yep, the piston door works, and yeah, so I've just got a little bit more digging to do, but I am really loving how this is turning out. Yep, I think that's a pretty grand entry. So I just need to get more resources. So I need to finish off these living gardens. And yeah, so I need a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. I need more glass like grey and lime. I also need black glass and a lot more bamboo. Yeah, and I need to do that side too. But overall, yeah, this is turning out exactly how I wanted it to look. Where are those farmers? They're right there. Okay, hopefully they don't fall down here. So I am now working on the rail collection system. I have put the foundation down for 2 of the farming zones, and yeah, this one is for the wheat farmers. Now I only have 50 redstone rails, and I'm hoping that's going to be enough for both of these farming zones. And yeah, somehow I don't think so, but I'm going to try to stretch it out. I can hear the phantoms, those cheeky things, but yeah, they can't get me down here. So since I only have a limited amount of redstone, I am going to have to use levers to power the redstone rails. Yep, I think that's going to look really ugly, but I think I'm going to have to think about practicality here instead of aesthetics. Actually, it doesn't look too bad, but yeah, I need to flip all of these levers so that we turn them on. Okay, let's test it out. So, all the powered rails are powered, and yeah, I guess we just need to wait and see if it picks up any of the weight above. It's almost there, and yes, excellent! I've run out of smooth stone slabs, so I was working on the very last rail system, and yep, I need to do a lot more resource gathering. Look at that teamwork. So obviously one of them is picking up all the beetroot, but the other one is putting down potatoes. Well, you know, with villagers, well, these guys just came in to their new farming zone. So yeah, with villagers, they do have their own inventory, and I guess one of them is full of potatoes. So let me just get rid of these and plant a few more beetroot, excuse me, and yeah, and hopefully the potato guy will stop planting potatoes. Yeah, I think this might be a long process. You should be in bed, but yeah, I guess you are brand new to this farming zone. And yeah, that farmer hasn't linked to the beds either. Oh, actually, you've linked to something, but not to these beds. I want to go out, but you're hiding behind the couch, and I know that if I open that piston door, you will escape. So I think I'll just have to go out the traditional way, and yeah, I'll have to put a button on those piston doors. I'm looking for potato farmers. Are you a potato? Yes, you are! Excellent. Alright, so I actually need 3 of them, so let's start with you. And can you please jump in the boat? Excellent. Alright, so I'm just going to try to paddle my way out of here. And you know what? I do have a lead, but this is a little bit more fun. I think this is going to be the slowest way to actually get my farmer into his potato farm. Now, I did put a novice carrot farmer in here, and yeah, I need to level him up. Right, so I need 22 carrots to do that. I need more carrots. Do I have some in this chest? Oh, yes, I do. Excellent. Alright, so I want to level him up as much as possible. Okay, you can buy more carrots, and you know what? I think I'm just going to buy a heap of pumpkin pie. Yep, I think that'll do it. The wheat farmers, beetroot, carrot and potato farmers are in. They all now have their own home, and the rail collection system for the wheat farm is working really well. So I guess I better do a lot of off-camera resource gathering just so I can finish off these rail collection systems, amongst a few other things that I need to do in the little apartments. But for the moment, I just want to say a really huge thank you for watching. So yeah, stay cozy, stay creative, and I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. Okay, bye for now.